So they describe themselves not as a social media platform, but as a visual discovery engine.
Say it again.
Visual discovery engine.
I didn't hear you the first time. I've heard the second
Visual discovery engine. Nah, it's nuts. To me, that just means Instagram.
Yeah. You know.
Yeah, bro. So, welcome to another episode of Stocklist, the show where we take you through the different stocks on our personal watch lists. So, Mike, can you give us a disclaimer?
We're not financial analysts.
Nope.
Neither are we financial advisors.
Nope.
Take everything we say with a grain of salt.
And it's for entertainment purposes.
Even in this pandemic, a grain of flour. Flour's peak at the moment.
Yeah. It's true, innit? Everyone's trying to make cakes, fam. Everyone's starting businesses.
Everyone.
Alright, cool. Yeah.
Sprinkle cake and all that.
Them tray bakes. With the cake and custard.
Everything we say, entertainment purposes only.
There you go.
Yeah. Enjoy the banter.
Alright, so what's the first stock we're looking at today? Well, the only stock we're looking at today.
Yeah, so we're going to be looking at Pinterest.
Okay.
So Pinterest trades on the ticker PINS on Nasdaq.
Yeah.
So PINS.
On the Nasdaq, yep.
Their IPO date was 18th of April 2019. So they've been public for just over a year.
Yeah.
So IPO, initial public offering. Their current share price, as of the time of recording, which is subject to change, obviously, is $59.58.
Okay.
And their 52-week range was between $10.24 to $68.82.
Okay, that's calm.
So
that's a big range, though.
Yeah, big range.
From 10 to 60. That's nuts.
Crazy. Obviously, various factors because of the pandemic, innit?
Yeah. It has dropped. A lot of people's stock has dropped. Like
with Pinterest as well, the reason it's peaked, a lot of investors have realized that it's a platform that users are using for inspiration during the pandemic. People bored in their house and they're using the platform
to renovate
their house, Halloween costumes, find ideas for Christmas coming up as well.
That's true.
So there's a lot of reasons why people are invested in Pinterest, which is also driving up the share price.
Yeah, it's true. Okay, so I'll talk about what Pinterest is. Pinterest is an American image sharing and social media service designed to enable the saving and discovery of information, specifically ideas, right? So you go on there and you can find ideas and save them and send them to people. Obviously, they're going to describe themselves in the bougie way. So they describe themselves not as a social media platform, but as a visual discovery engine.
Say it again.
Visual discovery engine.
I didn't hear you the first time. I've heard the second time.
Discovery engine. Nah, it's nuts. To me, that just means Instagram.
Yeah. You know.
Yeah, bro. That's literally what it is. But it is what it is, isn't it? That's what they want to describe themselves as. So we move. So talk to us about the CEO management. Yeah.
So CEO is Ben Silbermann.
Yep.
And his team includes a person called Paul Sickery and Ivan Sharp.
Yeah. You butchered his name, I can't lie. Well, it is what it is. Let him hold the L, fam.
Yeah. So the current CEO, as I said, Ben Silbermann.
Yep.
He came from Google's advertising department.
Okay.
So you can tell like he's got a bit of background in this kind of thing, the social media world. When he left Google, he started developing iPhone apps.
Okay.
And then, obviously
He done his own
app, which is obviously Pinterest, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm surprised he didn't go work with Facebook, developing Instagram.
It's true.
Yeah.
Maybe he applied, didn't it?
Yeah. Instagram wasn't out them times. In
2009.
Yeah, that was not Instagram. To me, I jumped on Instagram in 2011. That's when I discovered it. So I don't know.
He was late to the party.
He was late to the party. Where anyway, we move straight to the financials.
Yep.
Right. So I'll talk about the revenue, profitability, EPS, and the cash flow. So the revenue in 2009, this is the money they brought in, was $1.14 billion versus currently in 2020 they've brought in 1.387 billion. So that's about 200 million more
Yeah.
from 2019 to 2020. The revenues increased as it's a popular platform for fashion and beauty brands,
Yeah.
and most of its users are female, and women spend. If you're
It's true.
gonna start a business catered to women.
The man them are stingy. The
man
only
them are
time they're
stingy,
spending
bro.
is in the club at
Yeah.
bottles.
Or if they want to impress a babe.
Yeah,
That's it.
literally.
That's it.
literally.
Yeah, so that's the revenue figures for you. The profitability, however, is minus 1.3 billion for 2019. That's again, I'll say it again, minus 1.3 billion.
It's mad.
Yeah.
It's mad.
So they lost more peas than they made.
You know?
Like twice.
Bro.
Anyway, yeah. So
Anyway,
the
2020?
2020, is the L has gone down to minus 0.3
Man
billion.
said the L.
Yeah, so it's about basically 300 million in the minus, basically, which is better than 1 billion.
What do you think that is though?
What? As in, why are they making more profits?
Why? Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like they weren't monetizing before. I don't know.
Yeah. So, I feel like their losses are going down
Yeah.
simply because initially it was so high because they were spending a lot on advertising and marketing.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But now that we're in the pandemic, a lot more people are hearing about Pinterest and that.
Yeah.
A lot of the time, when you type in something on Google, it suggests Pinterest.
Interest, yeah. If you
and
go
then-
for a search, you probably guess.
Curiosity kills the cat, innit? You're gonna click on the link anyway, and you're gonna think, "Oh, raw, what is this site?
What is this site? Yeah. Okay, so people are finding.
People are finding
There's
it,
more discovery.
And with Pinterest as well, there comes a point where you might be browsing it out of curiosity, then it says after, let's say, like 10 minutes or something, it will say, oh yeah, to see more, you have to sign up, innit?
Yeah, it's true.
So
It's true.
obviously, when you sign up, then you
You
venture.
become
I was
actually-
thinking,
become a user.
yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Okay, we'll move on to the EPS, which is the earnings per share.
Yep.
If you don't know what that means, watch 2 previous episodes. Right, so the earnings per share for Pinterest is minus 3.24.
Yep.
And we have to compare that to a competitor, which I chose Facebook, which is plus 6.43.
Yeah.
So clearly the earnings per share for Facebook is a lot better than Pinterest.
Facebook again is an established name in the social
Very
media
strong
world.
brand, yeah.
It's very strong
And
brand.
obviously they own Instagram.
Yeah, and when you think about Pinterest as well, they only IPO'd in 2019.
Yeah, that's
It's
true.
only been a year, just
Yes.
over a year since they've been IPO'd on
Publicly
public, innit?
listed. Yeah.
So again, they're another one that there's room for growth in it. So
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so the free cash flow this is actually a minus figure.
Yep.
These figures are actually minus figures. I forgot to add them, but it's minus 12 million. Yeah, and that was 2019. They had minus 12 million cash flow, so they actually didn't have any money to actually invest. Anything would have been borrowing, right? And that figure's unfortunately gone higher in 2020. So it's minus 33 million now. So they've got minus 33 million pounds to spend. They're spending. But to be honest, they can spend because they're still getting investment from Goldman Sachs. Well, I don't know if they're still getting it.
Yeah, but at one point they had investment from Goldman Sachs.
So
Yeah.
they have access to funds, but on the balance sheet they don't have no money basically.
Yeah.
They're done out here. they're not really.
Done that.
They're done out here still. Alright, cool. So yeah, that was the quick roundup of the finances,
Yep.
and we're gonna go straight into the pros and cons as to why you may want to look into the stock or not. Right. So I'll go into the first pro as to why I think the stock's gonna do well.
Yep.
Right. So the first one is the fact that they're quirky, positive, and they have inspiring content, which makes the platform different from its competitors. Right. So when you go on Pinterest, you're going there to look for inspiration. You're going there to look for ideas. Like why you're
why
going on
you're going
Pinterest
there,
as
yeah.
opposed to Facebook.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? There's a completely different
Instagram,
purpose.
Snapchat.
Like you're going there for entertainment. Here you're going here for ideas.
Yeah, you know what's there. Them other platforms,
Yeah.
you don't know what you can come across.
Nah.
Like, kind of thing.
Yeah,
it's
you're going there to mindlessly scroll. Whereas when you go on Pinterest, you know what you're looking for.
purpose.
You know what I'm saying? Like me, like when I'm doing a photography and I'm doing like a pre-wedding shoot, before I get to the bride and groom, I go on Pinterest and I see what potential shots I can get.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? I know why I go on Pinterest.
yeah,
You know what I mean? I wouldn't go on Instagram for that because it's all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that for that reason alone, they will get more active users and their stock will rise basically.
Yeah.
Second reason is the fact that Pinterest allows users to easily locate the source of their images. If you find a picture on Pinterest right now, I guarantee you're gonna find a link as to where the picture came from.
Definitely.
So automatically, next time you go and you're looking for something, you just think, oh, I'm gonna go on Pinterest to find the thing, and then I'll find where I can get it.
The way they've embedded the hyperlinks into it is very good.
It's patterned,
Yeah. And not a lot of companies or platforms, I say, would allow you to put your hyperlink into.
Instagram tries to block it.
For example, on Instagram, say you wanted to put a link to something in the caption, you can't click on it.
You can't click on it. It's a non-clickable link. Because they don't want you to leave the app.
Exactly.
Basically,
But with Pinterest, that's one of their USPs.
It's easy to basically go and find what you need to find. I think that's a good USP.
Especially, like some people, like we was talking about how fashion, for example, women love to go on Pinterest for fashion and that. Like, if they wanted to locate someone's drip, where the drip came from, the link is there. The dress might be from Zara. The shoes might be from, I don't know. Like,
PLT or something.
PLT or something. But to go on these sites, and look for the thing, it might take you long to find
the
these
specific
things,
link.
But if you've embedded a link there, you can just
click on it.
And
you're there.
You're there straight away. So man them, if you want to buy presents for your bae,
go on Pinterest.
Go on Pinterest.
You'll find the thing one time, no long. Okay, and the final thing.
Christmas is coming up as well, so use Pinterest. I ain't hinting.
Boy, anyway. That's like a conversation for another day. Pinterest allows you to preview and use the site before actually signing up. And that makes the site more approachable. Because a lot of these websites, let's say if you ain't got an Instagram account
and sign your life away.
Bro, it's that before you can look at someoun's post, it's trying to make you download Instagram.
Email, date of birth. What do you need my date of birth
what you need it for? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, why? You know what I mean? So that makes Instagram less approachable for someone who doesn't want to go on Instagram. But sometimes for Pinterest,
you might just want to share like something funny you've seen. You can't even share it because the person needs to sign up if they don't have the app.
That's especially true with Facebook. If someone sends you a Facebook link, if you ain't got a Facebook account, you're not viewing that thing, bro. You're not viewing it.
It's a myth, a whole myth.
So then I'll just click off it. Rather than, you know what I mean? Rather than forcing to sign up.
With a man them to laugh at,
And the man them are saying, I can't see it.
I can't see it. You just deaded the banner.
God. It's just cop blocking banner. It's deep. But Pinterest, on the other hand, allows you to like view the content. You don't have to sign up straight away.
Buy before you see.
Buy before. See before you buy.
See before you buy.
See before you buy. It's true, which is calm. So I feel like that as a USP will allow them to stand out from the competitors, and the stock will grow basically. Long term. Take us through a couple of your pros.
Even to go off what you said, even the signing up process with Pinterest is fairly easy as well.
Oh, is it?
Especially nowadays, with Apple, if you got like a iCloud account,
the keychain thing. I think it's that.
You could just literally click on sign in, it signs with your iCloud, and that's it.
Oh, that's it. Look at that. That's banging.
Same with Google as well. You know how
Gmail
Google
account,
emails, all of that. So it's easy. The sign up process is easy. You've already registered elsewhere, so you don't need to now
put your details all over again.
You're now thinking, when was I really born?
A couple uncles out there will be stressing over that question, fam. Stressing over that form.
Sometimes you just don't want to give your date of birth.
Bro. No, 100%.
Don't want to give, but let me not go into that. But
GDPR and them, man.
You know. Hey. Boy. Another pro I'd say is that they got a long-standing relationship with Shopify.
Okay.
So Shopify is an e-commerce retailer. And with Pinterest, we were saying about the hyperlinks. So some people go on Pinterest, share, let's say, for example, they share their artwork and they've put a link. Usually people put a link to their own website. But because of the relationship that Shopify has with Pinterest, what Shopify does is they say to users of Pinterest, you can advertise on our platform. Obviously, that's driving traffic to their site. But Shopify will also say to users, if you want to find more inspo, more people who have
go back to Pinterest.
Go back to Pinterest.
So they're basically busting each other.
Literally what they're doing. So relationships in the business world are key.
100%.
Very key. Another one is also they've got a lot of big so-called influencers in the some people
Pinterest.
Yeah, on Pinterest.
I didn't even know that.
So, who people follow, and for inspo, especially now we're in lockdown, like we were saying, people want inspo for let's say
Christmas,
decorating their yard.
Yeah.
They got someone on a platform called Joy Cho, also known as Old Joy.
Yeah.
On the platform.
Yeah.
He or she.
Boy, joy could be anybody's name. Yeah,
anyone.
it could be.
It could be anyone.
Gender fluid and that.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
So this person's got 13 million followers.
Raw.
They're a graphic designer.
Raw.
The person underneath them with the most followers got 9 million followers, and I think is a she. She has 9 million followers, and she's an interior designer. So it just shows that people are really trying to renovate their yard. How many times can you flip the sofa around? How many times?
The sofa's been in all four corners of the room, bro.
All four corners, but you're still trying to find a way to it's all mad.
It's all mad.
Yeah, so it shows you that like people are finding a reason to go on Pinterest, and it's not just a site you can use. They got an app as well. Yeah, so they got an app. The site is user friendly as well. And both
it's very, very user friendly. Yeah, very user friendly.
It's very rare that both are user friendly. You look at the likes of someone like Microsoft, we always bang they always focus on the desktop.
Yeah, and then the app is dead.
But right now, where they've mastered the desktop,
they
could also master the app, but they don't do that. But yeah, anyway, Pinterest have mastered both. I don't want to say perfected, but in a way, they do their thing.
Their thing's patterned. Yeah, it's good.
They do their thing. Yeah, how about you? What would you say a pro is?
I've gone through the main pros, innit? Like the fact that it's easy to access, the fact that they have a USP when it comes to the kind of content they offer. Those are the main pros for me.
Okay.
In terms of cons. So I've been on Pinterest and I've gone to like click on a link. So I've seen the picture I want. I've gone to try and find the source, and it's leading nowhere, fam. It's saying URL 404. Error 404. Do you know what I'm saying? So there's loads of dead links on Pinterest, and it makes it look unprofessional. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not regulated. They're not constantly checking to see if the links are still alive or dead. Do you know what I'm saying? You find a nice picture, you want to find other similar pictures or where the picture came from.
What could have happened?
It's not there.
Someone might have uploaded like something on their page, and then they ain't paid for their own domain, innit? Membership things are empty. So it's just taking you to GoDaddy.
Purchase this link. I see it. It's true.
Yeah, so it's actually mad. How about another con?
Yeah, so the second con for me would be the fact that Pinterest has some serious competitors, bro. Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. These are big boys in the game who could potentially do the same thing as Pinterest. Like for example, Pinterest allows you to save pictures. All of a sudden, Instagram's got the square thing, fam. You can save somebody's picture. Do you know what I mean? So it's kind of peak. Like they could easily get taken out of the game if one of the competitors really wants to be on them. Yeah, it's true. Do you know what I'm saying? And their competitors are massive. Instagram, run by Facebook, is massive.
Yeah, and with those platforms as well, they got a lot of influencers that keep
that are consistent as well.
Pushing things. So
yeah. I was gonna say TikTok has got the whole power of China behind
it.
They'll take you. The whole power of China is behind TikTok. They'll take you out.
Hey, Trump said he's shutting it down. They said nah, brother.
Fam.
It's not happening.
Well, rather, they found a way. Do you know what I'm saying? Twitter's not so much a direct competitor to Pinterest, but they're also quite big. Do you know what I'm saying? So based on that, I don't know, the competition is too strong, or it's quite strong for Pinterest, and it just takes one company or one CEO to say, forget this, Pinterest is gone, we're gonna take them out. Copy their functionality. Instagram copies everything. Copy their functionality and they're gone. Do you know what I'm saying? So to me, that's a big con and that's a big risk to the share price. Yeah. What about you?
It can be a negative platform.
Yeah.
You know me, like I hate things that are negative in life anyway, innit? So you could be on a platform, see someone with mad drip or like a mad house, or just a mad car, anything like basically that.
It's demotivating.
It's demotivating. You look at it and you think, I ain't got the finances to purchase this house or decorate my yard like this or whatnot. So it can demotivate you and think, you know what, forget this platform. Let me go on a platform that will inspire me a bit more, or let me just
come off the internet.
Come off the internet, full stop, bro.
I see what you mean. It's true.
And it's also true as well, it can be a place here where you could waste a lot of time. Not on social media. Sometimes, nowadays we get the information from your phone. It will tell you that last week you spent
10 hours on Instagram scrolling.
You're looking, you get that notification in the morning. You're thinking, rah.
Am I really an idiot? Have I really got that much time on my hands? It's true,
fam. Just looking at UK gossip and Shea and that.
Yeah,
fam.
It's nuts.
It's mad. It's mad. Yeah. So this platform here, like, you can really waste time like scrolling through just different things, or even like going through things and bare links are dead. Like, the links are dead.
Yeah.
So you're just trying to find something else.
Something good, yeah. And then it's just literally wasting time. No, I get that.
Yeah. So
it makes sense.
Move on to growth strategy.
Yeah. Those are some quality pros and cons.
Yeah,
100%. All right. Yeah. What's the growth strategy?
Yeah. So the revenue has grown since the company became public.
Okay.
But it's obviously
still has a net loss.
Yeah, its net loss is peak. Is very peak. But obviously, the net loss doesn't mean that it's a bad company or whatnot.
Yeah, that's true.
It just means that they spent more than they earned, and obviously we know why they spent more than they earned. There's serious players in the market, like we said, Instagram, Snapchat.
But they have to
Facebook,
go hard on the market.
Have to go hard on the market, and this year, their revenue has grown, and that's simply because the marketing that they done. They went in. So yeah, the marketing, the research and development as well that they done, and the sales pitches they done to people as well. With Pinterest, if they can continue to partner with firms like Shopify or other firms, they can continue to grow as a company.
Yeah, 100%. I definitely agree with that. Like, I was gonna add to that and say, like, it seems like they're really trying to build their e-commerce space and try and like sell more to you. You know what I mean? They're trying to become more of a selling company, and I feel like to really survive as a business on the internet, you have to sell. You have to sell something, and it's not just enough selling advertising space. You need to be selling. You need to be at least helping someone to sell something so they can pay you. Do you know what I'm saying? And I feel like they're really working hard in the e-commerce space, and that's what I've seen anyway. So yeah, I think that's a solid growth strategy. It's the only growth strategy.
It's the only growth strategy.
That's what you can do. Exactly. So
we're in a pandemic at the moment. If they didn't have a growth strategy in place, I'll say this company's done out here.
Their company's done out here, bro. All right, cool. So what's your rating out of 5?
I'll say for me, a 3 out of 5. I feel like a lot of people continue to go on this platform for inspiration, especially as we're going to be stuck indoors in the UK, the USA, and the rest of the world. Also, they've had their own lockdown situations, and we're technically going into some places second wave of corona. Some places probably even third wave.
Bro. Some people are holding the L, fam.
Like, for example, it's mad. Holding it,
fam. Getting tucked in,
bro. Yeah. So yeah, some places, like, even if you was in, let's say for example, you was in a place where your average wage or whatnot, it's not that great. You can still find inspiration in this to do something, like inspiration for your yard. Moving things around in your yard. You don't need to spend necessarily. You could go on Pinterest.
Take the plant pot from here, put it there,
fam.
Yeah. No, it's true.
So yeah, I feel like 3 out of 5.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. How about you?
I was initially gonna give it a 2.
Yeah.
Until you just made that explanation about the whole second and third waves, innit? So the reason why I was gonna give it a low score is for the simple fact that the competition is powerful, innit? It's just like, it doesn't take too much for Instagram to introduce new features, Facebook to introduce new features, to basically just copy them or try and take them out of the game. Do you understand? So that's why I gave it such a low score. However, I still think they're a good stock to look into, simply because of the fact that they have a good USP, and we're going into lockdown again. Corona's not leaving anytime soon, and people do need a platform like Pinterest, you understand, based on their USP. So based on that fact, I'll give it a 2.5.
Okay. Yeah.
It's still low, but do you know what I mean? So that's what it is.
With their, like you said, the e-commerce thing, especially as we said earlier, that women spend. We know that women spend. So if they can pattern up a few things in that area, and basically with the e-commerce, keep everything in-house,
Yeah.
or Shopify and whatnot,
Yeah.
they can add extra revenue to their business that way.
100%.
They have to pattern up
Yeah,
in that
they,
way.
they have to. They have to fix up in that regard. So yeah, that's our analysis of Pinterest.
Yeah.
It's a good start.
Final thoughts on Pinterest or anything?
I mean, I feel like we've let everything out, man.
Yeah.
We've let everything out. I'm definitely, if I don't already have it, I'm definitely gonna buy something in Pinterest, just to see how it goes, how they ride Corona. Yeah. So
it's
that's
something I personally own already.
Yeah.
And fortunately enough, I already got it at a good price.
Yeah.
So I don't think that they've peaked yet. I feel like there's definitely room for growth, bro. They were only IPO'd in 2019.
That's true.
So
That's true.
room for growth.
So we'll see. Obviously, for me right now, the stock price is at 59. The lowest drop in the 52-week range was 10. So if it gets to like 35, 40, I might buy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's the price I got it. I got it around 30, between 30 to 35 is what I got it at.
Okay, cool. Yeah. 30 or $40, I'll probably buy some. Because
remember, we're not financial analysts or advisors.
yeah, we're just giving our opinion. Yeah, on our personal thing. So that's it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and definitely comment. Have a conversation in the comment area, please.
100%.
It helps us. Like, because it helps, and share, because again,
sharing is caring, bro.
Sharing is definitely caring.
Sharing is
and
caring.
we care about you.
We care about you.
So care about us back. Thank you. We'll see you in the next one.